Hey, cheesebags, you know what they say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, especially if you throw it at their head. By the way, can you believe Dave hasn't ever had a caramel apple? I mean, seriously, it's like he's living in some alternate reality, much like the one in Total Recall, which, by the way, he's never seen either. Remember, you can always support the Stoning Rolls at patreon.com/thestoningrolls. For just the cost of a caramel apple each month, you can buy Dave a caramel apple. And maybe one day we can show Dave all of Paul Verhoeven's movies. Ask your doctor if your Dave is experiencing overthinking and underviewing of popular movies.
Movie theater popcorn can't melt chocolate.
By the way, Dave, this is the bit. Whatever you say or are thinking right now is the actual bit. Like the Truman Show, but it's you. Dave, you and your candy caramel apple. Don't overthink it. You've been granted that superpower from the recent bombardment of cosmic rays.
Just what do you think you're doing, Dave?
Dave, you are now in charge of deactivating all artificial intelligence. Cheesebags, please support him in this endeavor at patreon.com/thestoningrolls. Thank you.
We're going live. Hello, everybody. It's us, the Stoning Rolls, and we're coming to you from beyond the grave. Actually, we're coming to you on Twitch live. Remember, you can always see us on Patreon at patreon.com/The Stoning Rolls. Thank you for joining us, everybody. We're gonna have a hell of a time today.
Greta Gerwig.
I was hoping we could do this for the whole episode.
Oh my goodness, it's gonna be scary. It's gonna be crazy. Make sure you're jumping into that chat. We're gonna have a good old time. There's even a game. We've got a game we're gonna play today. So let's go.
What is your favorite scary movie?
Ooh, that's a great way to kick it off. What is your favorite scary movie?
Oh, man.
I'm going to have to go with I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Wait, what? Oh, wait.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Hey, everybody. Oh, that is scary. You're scaring me. I am sending out the messages to everybody.
Oh,
what
wow.
is your favorite scary? Oh,
What have we got in store for these scenes?
We've got so much in store
Apparently,
for you.
first up is Duolingo.
Let's at first the scary Duolingo ghost.
What'd you do?
It's this duo, the ghost of Duolingo, here to teach you French and Spanish in your sleep. It's going to be scary. It's going to be scary.
It's going to be scary.
I'm thoroughly terrified right now. I'm Jimmy Hydrox. What are you guys dressed as? I'm Timmy Hydrox.
Timmy Hydrox.
Timmy Hydrox.
I'm Dead Dave.
Ooh, Dead Dave. That is very scary.
I'm Emma Roberts in Scream 4.
Fuck it.
Wait,
that's pretty good. Wait,
is that
Scream
spoiler?
You're spoiling Scream 4. I haven't seen the first. I saw the first three. I saw the first three Screams. My favorite scary movie, I mean, it's got to be scary. My favorite, listen, Evil Dead 2, it's hard to top. It is scary.
It's the best.
It's hilarious, too. It's scary and funny at the same time. So I'm definitely a fan of Bruce Campbell and all that. Ooh, I'm terrified. You guys have any scary stories?
Yeah, I got a scary story.
I forgot that.
Tell us the scary story, everybody. Anybody out there has got a scary story?
Okay, breaking news, terrifying, tragic, horrible stuff. Did you hear about the poor 19-year-old girl who fell into the oven at Walmart and cooked herself alive.
No.
I yelled all of that unnecessarily
Why?
because I got excited.
No.
About
No,
in
the oven.
What?
yourself.
Uh-oh.
Aristotle's all glitchy.
I'm not glitchy. I'm still going here. I'm still on here.
There
I'm
we
still
go.
okay.
Oh, there you
yeah,
go. It
everything.
was just your microphone was a little.
Oh, my
iffy.
microphone. Let me fix
Little
that. Let me
slow.
fix that. Is that better? Is that
Yeah,
better?
that's pretty good. That's
Yeah,
pretty
cool.
good, I guess.
And the
I
cops
guess
are
that's pretty
coming.
good.
Ooh, everything is scary. Let's. How's that sound? Is that better?
Did you hear about that Walmart girl though? That's so sad.
No.
That is terrifying. Oh, that's
Why
awful.
was there? Why was it?
What are
why
they
was it
making?
on?
What are they making?
First off, my question is, why does Walmart have walk-in ovens?
It's a walk-in oven. What are you
What
gonna
was
go
that?
walk
I
in
didn't
the
know that
oven
was
for?
a thing. I get walk-in closets, but walk-in ovens?
I don't know that I'd be buying if I needed a walk-in oven. I don't know that I would be buying one at Walmart.
No, it was someone who worked. They were cooking something.
Oh. How big are
Aristotle,
the chickens?
Aristotle, we can't hear you.
We have a ghost in the
See,
machine.
It's a haunted microphone.
Is
Oh,
hold
should I
on a
bake?
second.
There we
I
go.
see what it is.
There we
I see what it
go.
is. Thank you for the save. I will not touch anything
Stop
regarding my
touching
microphone.
yourself.
I think you have a
How
lot of
did
things to
it?
touch
What are they
tonight.
baking? What are they making that's the size of a kid or a person? What
I
a
don't
pizza?
know.
Stop,
Big
Walmart.
ass donuts.
A hell of a pizza.
That is one topping of a pizza. Oh my god.
It's for
That
their
is-
bakery, apparently.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Jeez, do not do that. Listen, I got a scary story about that. Actually, there's a place called Bagel Boss in my town. This is a true story, and I'm not exaggerating. In the 90s, there was a person working in the back making bagels. See,
I am right behind you.
and then early in the morning, they got both of their arms stuck in the bagel mixer, that giant metal thing that turns and turns and turns. And I am not, this is true. Judy can vouch for this. She grew up in the same town as I did. He lost both his arms in the bagel mixer at Bagel Boss. It's crazy. It's true.
Oh my gosh.
True story.
Did they find the arms?
Yeah, they put them on the everything bagels.
Would they turn into bagels?
Yeah. I mean, it was fine. But we see, every time I went there, every time I would take my friend there, after I told them that story, they're like, "Oh, that's the armless Bagel Boss place." Yeah, it's for their bakery.
You're really
a horrible
selling it.
story, poor girl. Yeah. See, I tell you, I guess that was for Walmart, but Bagel Boss.
And another spooky thing in the news.
What's that?
E. coli outbreak from McDonald's nearly 2 days after Donald Trump worked at one.
That guy doesn't wash his hands.
He got his fingers up in your fries and your quarter pounders.
Ugh.
And now everyone's got E. coli.
Yeah, I mean, I believe it. I believe that is from Donald Trump. I am not going to vote for that. I'm going to vote tonight, probably. I'm going to fill out my ballot. I did a ChatGPT thing, and I was like, because sometimes those measures are worded so weird that they're confusing and on purpose. Because they're like, do you not want to help somebody who is not in a good spot that is bad? And you're like, what? How does that? I can't even understand what you're saying there.
Yeah.
He built that wall.
So I'm going to vote. So I put it into ChatGPT. Who are these guys that spawned of Tron?
Oh, thank God.
Well, let me just tell you, we here are the Stoning Rose, and you've come to the right place to be scared, terrified, and
There's so much
entertained.
smoke in here.
Entertained, mildly entertained.
Guys, it was me the whole time.
It was him the whole time?
Dave?
I was here the whole time.
That was you?
Yep. I know.
That was Dave.
Crazy.
It was always Dave. I thought it was dead Dave, but it was actual live Dave with a sheet on.
I'm back.
He's
alive.
back. Okay, that my glasses. I'm Timmy Hydrox.
Plot
and
twist.
you're
You're
the
still
guy.
Timmy Hydrox, though.
Yeah, you are not going to
Somehow,
change.
yeah.
I'm actually.
You don't change, Hydrox.
Look at this. I'm going to be Robert Stack from the movie Airplane, which, by the way, in Australia is still called Flying High. I'll just pull my sunglasses off and have another pair of glasses on underneath them.
Dang.
See that?
How'd you do that?
I don't know how you did it, but I trust you a little less now.
Haunted.
I will never give away my secrets.
Totally forgot I had lightning.
You got
Oh, you
lightning
got
at
lightning.
the power of your fingertips.
Probably
Did
would
you
have
forget
used
or
that
did
earlier.
you just remember? Because that's awesome. We love it here.
Which one?
Whoa,
Boy.
Spawn of Tron in the chat here.
Who are these guys? Spawnertron says, and I think we should tell him. We should tell him we're
He knows.
we're a figment of your
knows.
imagination.
He's
We're
goofing.
an apparition.
You're just staring at a wall right now, Spawn of Tron.
Yeah, this is all in your imagination.
This is the shinning.
The shitting.
The shindig.
You
I need to
sure
rewatch
about
that.
that? You sure about
I'm-
that? That's
I'm-
why?
I'm very excited. We have some. So I found videos, you guys, like scary videos.
Yes.
One of them, I'm not gonna say which one, but one of them legitimately, like, I kept thinking about it the rest of the day. So that's
I haven't seen. We haven't seen him. Me and
saw
Aaron
one
haven't
of
seen
them.
him, and
well,
I didn't really, but I've
So
been
Lee,
warned.
yeah.
You told me about one.
yeah. Oh, it's
I'm excited to watch these videos. I think we should, in about the next few minutes, queue up some of these videos because there are a lot to talk about too. They're very scary videos, y'all. I don't know if you've like what kind of scary videos you like to watch, but
These are these videos. They have a theme. I curated them.
yeah.
It's more of like what can be heard and felt rather than seen. The first one has an image of something, but the rest of them are kind of like, that's what makes them so scary. Is it's not necessarily what's being seen; it's what's being heard and felt by the people in the videos.
Oh, that's terrifying. It's all visceral.
Yeah. Oh.
I heard-
That's- we should still, y'all, if you have a favorite scary movie, let us know in
Yeah.
the chat.
What's your favorite scary movie?
What's your
Yeah.
favorite scary movie? Dave is an exclamation point. That scares the hell out of me since
What?
I'm running all these controls.
That is scary.
That is
I'm still here.
terrifying.
Dave's
Dave is still
haunted
here.
internet.
Dave, you've got to say
If I
Evil
could-
Dead 2 also.
If I could change it back
Yeah.
into the ghost costume that quick, that'd be great.
That would have been amazing.
Yeah.
Dave, your favorite scary movie is also Evil Dead 2. Just admit it.
I don't know,
It
man.
might be 13 Ghosts.
I'm not as I'm not as well versed in the classics as you guys are.
Right. Were you saying that we're
mine
old?
is-
Is that we're
It's
dead?
It's a polite way.
We've been dead for 100
Hey,
years.
look over there. I think my favorite is still. It's been a while. It's It Follows.
Yeah.
It follows
It's
us
been mine for a
terrifying.
few years now. Yeah.
Yeah,
It really followed you this far.
it really did. Oh, that is a scary thing.
Oh, Little Cherub in with the classics. Cat People, Rosemary's Baby, An American Werewolf in London.
Yeah.
Those
Oh,
are
yeah.
all so
All
good.
good.
We got
American
a horror
Werewolf.
pro in the chat.
That's there's what's the guy's name? Griffin, the guy who plays the dead
Griffin
guy.
Dunn.
Griffin Dunn. Yeah. I was watching Only Murders in the Building. That's right. Only
Yeah.
Murders. In the building.
We're caught up.
I'm all caught up. There's one more episode left, I believe. But Griffin Dunn is in that, and that's all I can think of is American Werewolf in London. I'm like, that's the dead guy from American Werewolf in London. So
Yeah. The best
he's,
friend.
he's the best friend, you know? Cabin in the Woods. That's a good one.
Cabin in
Cabin
the
in the Woods
Woods.
is
That one has,
Brilliant.
I believe, Chris Hemsworth. Is that right? Chris
Yeah.
Hemsworth is in that one. He's got
And
the-
that one is, right in theme with the stoning rolls, given that the one thing that counteracts the drugs that they're all on is weed.
Yeah, that is a great
So the
thing.
stoner doesn't actually get affected by the drugs.
I kind of like. I don't want to give too much away about that movie because I actually just saw it a couple years ago for the first
I
time.
need to rewatch it actually.
At this point, I'm sorry, baby. Spoiler City, come on. It's been out for
Babies.
over 10 years.
I do like movies like that. I like movies that have their own lore and the weirdness.
Yeah.
Like, or when remember that show Lost? Remember back then when they were
Yeah,
in
I
the
do.
they were in
remember
the
that show.
hatch, and then every 108 minutes they had to push a button. I liked that. there was no reason for it, but they had to do it, and that's what I like about Cabin in the Woods. Is there's a thing they got to do, and they just got to do it.
I mean, it's a pretty important reason if you don't want spoilers, but
that's true.
It's pretty important.
Yeah, it is.
But it's brilliant. Sinister. Okay, so let's talk about Sinister. Okay, Dave, you should not watch Sinister. Sinister is one of those few horror movies that involves children.
I can't do.
It's not like it's not technically a scary kid movie, but kids are involved in the plot heavily.
Yeah.
But it's like the scary moments in that movie. Ethan Hawke finds this like old film and he puts it on a projector and he's watching these old videos that were shot in his house before he moved there. And it's some of the scariest imagery I've ever seen in my life.
Oh,
no, thank you.
Like there's one one of the films is shot in a backyard and it's all shot with just a big bright light on the camera. You know what I'm talking about? It's at night.
Like a floodlight.
And there's a family of people duct taped to lawn chairs by a pool. And someone starts tipping them into the pool.
Oh my god!
And it just is one shot watching that, and that is the scariest thing to me. The idea of, and they're like struggling the whole time. I don't know how they shot it. It's so terrifying.
Oh my god!
What are some scary moments from movies that are terrifying? You know, like I think of movies like Poltergeist. They're so friggin' creepy. Even just the feeling of it is creepy. Even when things that aren't necessarily creepy happening, like when the little girl is sitting in that spot in the kitchen and she slides across the floor. That terrified me as a kid. And it was like, you know, kind of a lighthearted moment for the family, but as an audience member, I was terrified. That was creepy.
I also enjoy some of the more absurd, like Aristotle and I showed him the other day, Malignant by James Wan. That movie is wild.
Yeah.
Well, what about
it's beyond dumb, but it's great.
Of a Violent Nature?
Oh, In a Violent Nature is. Has anyone else here seen In a Violent Nature?
Like that's the kind of stuff that I can't even look at it. Like
one of the most gnarly death scenes I've ever seen in my life.
I have to look away. There's just like I don't enjoy that kind. I don't like when they go there. I feel like
they just keep going.
Yeah, I'm just like I don't want to see. I don't want to see. Yeah.
Oh, Snickersnag. I agree with you. The Petri dish jump scare in The Thing.
Which I just watched The Thing this week.
Definitely one of the most terrifying moments I ever experienced watching a movie.
One of the best horror movies, I think.
He's
honestly,
like, you're next.
Movie. Yeah. Perfect movie. And
it
then
is a perfect
the
movie.
idea of being tied to the couch, stuck next to the thing while he's doing fuck that shit, man.
Yeah.
That's
all
nuts.
the effects were great.
Oh, Abigail had some good stuff. Judella's coming in with Abigail. Did you guys see Abigail?
I have not seen Abigail.
I didn't see
That's
Abigail.
a fun one. It's good for kids, if you ask me. If the kids don't mind seeing like ridiculous amounts of blood.
Well,
yeah,
I think I could handle like a lot of stuff when I was a kid watching horror movies.
Yeah,
but yeah.
The villain's a kid. That's not even a spoiler. It's about these people who go to kidnap this rich man's daughter, and this little girl turns out to be a vampire, and they're trapped. It's like a trap, and they're stuck in this mansion with this little girl who's a vampire, and it's crazy.
Oh man,
I gotta see that. Well, that's terrifying. That reminds me of What We Do in the Shadows. There's actually there's two kids. There's like one scene in one of the episodes where these two kids are vampires, which means they're like 100 years old, but their familiar was an adult human posing as their father, but that was their familiar. So, Judy just saw those for the first time. What We Do in the Shadows. New season just dropped too.
New season, yeah.
I like how they don't shy away from the blood and the guts in that show too. They have fun with that.
Yeah.
Little Cherub says, I watched it on a plane. When we landed, the woman next to me said, how could you watch that on a plane?
That's hilarious.
That's
I
crazy.
can just
Mind your own business.
This picture sitting next to someone and looking over, and it's
You sure about that?
Just like that.
You sure
You know how
about
many
that?
times? You know how many times I like have to keep turning my iPad, because I sit next to the window.
I know.
I love that you watched that on a plane.
I'm right behind you.
Fuck that noise.
That one came from in your apartment, Lee.
Yeah.
One day,
that.
Ringo, my ghost, is going to come out.
Well, we gotta have Ringo as a guest at some point.
Yeah,
obviously.
Yeah.
He's the fourth role.
What is Ringo? The whole time, Ringo's been in every episode. Like go back, cut now, do a super cut of every time Ringo like walks past in the background. That'd be terrifying.
You don't want to break the fourth rule.
Is that what we are? Are we roles?
We're roles.
I guess we
We're
are.
like the Beatles.
Yeah.
Well, if the stoning rolls, we're rolls.
Yeah.
I feel a bit rolly.
Pizza roll.
I love pizza rolls.
See?
Aristotle's gone again.
Aristotle's got the laryngitis again.
Everything from pizza rolls to politics is what we do here.
Yeah, like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah. All right. It's good.
Snag.
It's good. Snicker snag. All right.
Snicker snag. I love you, Snicker snag.
I'm trying to think of some more scary jumps or scary moments in movies. Well, I got to say, The Exorcist definitely terrified me, especially growing up decatholicated or Catholic night. I was Episcopal growing up, but it's all the same stuff. So, like, when you're watching a movie where they're talking about Satan and God and they're actually existing, and there's somebody like being possessed by, Pazuzu, the devil or whatever, that was terrifying because I would go to church every Sunday. I'm like, this stuff happens? Really? Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's got to be terrifying.
I will bite you on your teeth.
Yeah.
Stony Spike's in the house. Hello, Stony.
The Exorcist is on your favorite list. There's some terrifying stuff in that movie. Why don't we watch some spooky, scary stuff, y'all? Buckle up. We've got some crazy, scary, creepy videos for you right now, and we're going to start watching them and react to them live. Now, Lee, you've procured these videos for us to watch and be scared by, so I'm very excited to see.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see this.
All right, everybody. So, we've got this first one all queued up. An eerie apparition chases a raft, y'all. So let's see what this is all about. I am curious.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, play. Oh, look at this. Now they're going through it's turning around. Oh my God.
Okay.
What is that thing in the water? Oh my God. I could
What
see
is
it.
that?
I could see it coming after them. It was like a dolphin man.
It was in the water.
Or
Did they
a
get a
fish.
good look?
That
Now, this is clearly a ride, right?
The video is pretty.
That's a person. That's
that could be
Aquaman.
CG.
Low. I mean that.
That's Aquaman.
I just think it's. I just think the camera.
Whoa.
Yeah.
There's someone in there. Okay, so I know from doing CG that making someone look like they're underwater is not an easy thing to do.
No.
So that's the only reason when I saw that I was like, if it's staged, it's extremely well done.
I think it's just like it's such a. I mean, it looks low quality on mine at least. Like I feel like that hides. It looked like something weird the camera did. I don't know.
Yeah, let's take a look. Well, let's take a little closer look, see if we could zoom in on some. What do y'all think that is out there in the chat? Let's see. If you guys can see what that is, maybe like, is it Jason Momoa?
I don't like it either way. It
is very terrifying. Ooh, I'm trying to get a good shot of this thing. I can't tell. It looks like it's clearly a corpse. Duh, says Little Cherub.
It's clearly a corpse, right?
Like the boat hit it.
Whoa. Oof. That does seem creepy. Oh my God. If I was like in a raft and that was chasing after me, I would pee in the water.
You said giraffe?
If I was a giraffe and I had
Dave, you're obsessed with the giraffe.
Something's going on with giraffes tonight.
Let's go to the giraffe party. All right. So
that's okay. There's the second video to me is really scary. Now, Aristotle, you know audio. Dave, you know audio. You know how to do audio. You know how on-set audio is done. This is why it sticks out to me. It's the house whose previous owners have died. That video.
Okay. Well, let's see. A house whose owner previously died. I have a scary story for you guys, actually. Let me just tell you. I think I might have mentioned this on this show before, but it's worth bringing up again on the Halloween special. But when I was a teenager, my family moved into a house. We got a good price on the house because it dropped significantly. Nobody wanted to move into this house because what had happened before we moved in that house was a murder-suicide. This is terrible. This is terrible. It's true. It is very true.
Whoa.
There was a murder-suicide. A man killed his wife and then killed himself with a shotgun. And it was in my room.
Wait, are you telling me you lived in an Amityville horror house this whole time?
Well, Amityville was just 3 towns over. Literally, Amityville was 3 towns over.
That's crazy.
Way to bring it up, Lee.
Yeah.
Way to bring up a bad memory.
The Amityville Horror House is always a good place, a fun place to go when you're in high school. You drive by the Amityville Horror House. You know, here's actually a happy story. My mom's therapist lived next door to the Amityville Horror House. Actually.
What?
Yeah, so I remember, or was it my mom's or my father's? I don't know. I just remember driving there, picking them up or whatever, and then there was the Amityville Horror House every time.
Creepy stuff.
Yep.
The buckshot holes were still in the wall in Aries' room?
Yeah, I had to fill them up.
What?
I had to fill those holes. Yeah, it was terrifying.
I'm filling a hole with a light. Did you ever experience anything like this next video in your house, Aristotle?
No, but I'd say a little epilogue to that story, which is kind of related to Amityville Horror, was carpenter bees set up a nest in that wall. And I would get stung in my sleep, just like in Amityville.
Sounds like a horror
movie.
movie.
The flies. The flies.
Yeah.
It'd be scarier if it was bees, like in your story.
I know, but I would get stung. I remember that. That was crazy. All right, so we're going to watch another one of these scary clips, y'all.
All right,
buckle up, get ready. A house whose owner previously died. 3, 2, 1, play. Yamakyu. All right. Okay. This is like my house, see? What's going on here?
Why is somebody crying?
Is there somebody crying?
Is Lee crying?
What?
The noise can...
Look at this.
This video gives me the heebie-jeebies, legitimately.
So... What is going on? What are we doing here? Oh my god, this is the moaning. No. No.
What the
What? Is that how you get rid of a ghost? You throw hot water on them?
I don't know, but it stopped the moaning, didn't it?
Yeah, maybe they were cold. Whoa.
That to me is so scary, hearing someone crying like that.
Was that the one that
right
you
in front
thought
of you?
would get to me?
No, not at all. Not even close, Dave.
Whoa.
As your kid would say, this is a 1 scare out of 3.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Is there more that happens here? Like, what do we...
No, that was the scary bit.
You know
the
what would
rest
be
is
scary?
investigating a wet spot.
If that wet spot was an outline of a person, that would be terrifying.
That would be fucked up.
Yeah, that would be totally messed up. As an additional epilogue, I'll just let this video run in the background, but as additional epilogue to my house, my room, we did have the local priests come over and sage the house. Like, he came over and did all of the spiritual evil spirit removing. My mom was like, look, better safe than sorry. And the priest was like, hey, this might seem weird, but better safe than sorry.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah. Whoa. So this video, they're like still looking with the infrared camera.
Now he's investigating.
Mm-hmm. That is.
I would be inside.
I know.
So fast.
Dave, we've been in a haunted house together.
Yeah, I wanted to go to Club Haunted House, but you guys wanted to go to Club Aqua.
Well, it's a good thing we didn't go out that night because the deck collapsed.
Yeah, the deck collapsed. Well, I built the deck at Club Aqua, so I wanted to.
Oh no, Lulu is watching, and she was scared by these videos. Hi, Lulu.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
you haven't seen anything yet, Lulu.
Yeah, this one still has 3.5 minutes left.
You can get rid of that one.
Yeah, so we're gonna move on to the next scary video, y'all.
All right,
y'all.
Girls, or the girl see a ghost. That one.
Girl sees a ghost. Now, if y'all have any scary stories or scary encounters in your life, we want to know about the scary moments that you've had that are real. Because I've definitely encountered some things very young that I don't know if they were real or not, or if they were actual like scary demons that only children can see. So let's watch.
It's interesting that you say that.
Yeah.
This is one of those videos that I couldn't stop thinking about it. We're gonna stay quiet as possible through this whole thing because it's all about what you hear.
Okay, so listen up, everybody. Girl sees ghost and run. 3, 2, 1, play.
Finish eating.
When I'm done, can we get our fries?
Yeah.
I just what? Don't scare me.
What?
Neither of them.
I'm scared. It's okay.
I just turned off the lights, that's all. What was that?
She's talking to the ghost. Whoa.
Just wait.
What are you doing? Oh, what, Nani? Look at me. What are you scared of? The fish? Oh, the fish died.
What?
Angel's sleeping already. It's raining, girls.
No.
Nani, are you almost done eating? Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. But you gotta listen to me. Turn around. Look at me. What's the matter?
That was.
Legitimately the scariest video I think I've ever seen.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
I think the one set the other one off.
Yeah.
What did the second little girl see? She saw something.
I think she just wanted to be in on it. I don't know. That was.
Yeah, that was. I think one of them. I think you're right. They just got scared. See, that's what happens sometimes. You know, somebody gets scared.
I don't know.
And
The
suddenly...
second one seemed like she saw something. That was very scary. Golly.
That is terrifying. Yeah, maybe at this moment she saw something. Do you think she saw something, or she just got scared because the other one was scared? She was laughing really hard at something.
To me, if I'm the little girl and my sister's saying there's something scary behind me, she starts laughing like, I feel like she's like, ha 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 ha, scary,
I thought she was like
scary. But then when she turned around and does that like pause and then just starts screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if I saw that in a movie, I would.
Like, what do you think she saw?
I don't know. Something was there. Either that or it's all staged.
Yeah, maybe it's staged.
Hysteria is real as fuck.
Whoa, look at this. Yeah, there might be like a little bit of contagious hysteria. Whoa. Oof.
Or, okay, so my question too is this a case of maybe just a terrible parent trying to scare their kids? Because why is she filming it?
Yeah, why is she recording?
Yeah.
That's always my question.
She's in
Like, is there a scary mask or something that she hid back there? Or, but like that kid's reaction.
She
that's
paid the ghost.
That's real. That's a like.
Yeah.
I'm.
Seating.
That is terrible.
Didn't like it. I didn't like it. That one scared me. Watching
creepy.
that.
Yo,
That one gave me the legitimate heebie-jeebies.
did you ever see anything as a kid? Any like ghosts as a kid that you thought was definitely 100% real? Yeah, I've told.
I don't know.
I think that I'd like one of these real experiences. So I have that sleep paralysis, right? Now, sleep paralysis, it is real. Like, you feel like someone is standing right over you, and it's real. Like, it's, and I cannot describe it. Paralyzed, I can only like sort of move a little bit. So whenever I have that sleep paralysis like that, and I feel someone standing over me, I like literally have to like roll and throw myself out of bed to wake myself up because it's not fun. I've got a friend, my friend Chris has that as well, and but they in Asian cultures it's called the woman who sits on your chest. So like when you're sleeping and you're alone in the room.
Oh, hold on.
Call the fire department.
Juice.
I did see a car burning the other day. Maybe I'll put that video on Patreon. But listen, I was pretty certain. One time I was certain. I was like sleeping in the apartment, and the door, like I thought someone came in, like walked into, this is an old apartment years ago. I thought someone like knocked on the door, came in, walked through the house, opened the door to the bedroom where I was sleeping, and then like saw me there and then closed the door and then left. And then when I got up, I thought like that really happened. And when I went over to the door, it was locked from the inside. There was a bolted lock from the inside, so nobody could have done that. But it definitely, Lee, don't burn the place down.
Lee's hearing stuff.
Oh my God, where did you just go?
What?
Today in the Stoning Rolls, we're asking this. It's a bomb. Look out.
Oh, maybe his lasagna's done.
I think his.
You sure about that?
Real size? Not mini? Yeah.
That's a. Today on the Stoning Rolls, we're asking.
What is your favorite scary movie?
Let us know in the chat. Oh my God. What's happening? I feel like he's going to come back a bloody mess. Maybe he's like fighting. Maybe he's fighting off an evil.
Yeah, the ghost face.
He's fighting Ringo right now. Uh-oh. Is he coming back?
Ringo's coming back. Oh.
That's bingo. That's boingo. That's literal Ringo.
Avenge me.
All right. The pizza rolls already Snicker snag.
He's got a sweet
Lee,
beat
you gotta
going
share
on over
those
there.
pizza rolls with us. Listen, do like I do and just pull the battery out. And fail your apartment inspection. That's what I do. Uh-oh. What's going on with this?
Gremlins counts.
I feel like there's something. Yeah, there's gremlins being spawned.
You know what? I watched that for Halloween season this year, even though I know it's a Christmas movie.
But it's scary. It is definitely one of those. I've always noticed that they always play the Halloween rerun of a TV show during the week between Christmas and New Year's. I noticed that as a kid. So maybe we're just, from here on out, it's just fun and games usually.
Well, yeah, and then we watched Nightmare Before Christmas now, but we're gonna watch it again, throughout the seasons, I guess.
Most confusing movie. It's a Halloween movie that takes place for Christmas, but so it's a Thanksgiving movie. I think we decided.
Yeah. You know what's great is on Amazon you can buy this remote where I can set off other people's smoke detectors.
Yeah.
So no.
I have got a carbon monoxide detector that I should probably replace the battery in. Y'all, maybe I've been dead for years. Maybe I'm a ghost. Maybe I'm an apparition.
Avenge me.
Snickersnag brought up the good the fact that there is an awesome Chucky doc coming out soon.
Oh, that's cool. With Brad Dourif and all that.
Yep. Me and Zach worked on that, and it's coming out on Shudder.
Well, that's cool. That's awesome. I can't wait to watch that. When I watched
November 1st, we got to get together and watch it.
Dia de los Muertos. I watched that Chucky when I was a kid, and I like laughed a lot. Like I laughed so hard when that little doll was getting shot at.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was scary to see that little doll run after those people.
What'd I miss?
Everything.
No more smoke machine.
We watched all the rest of the videos, and they were great. Thanks so much
you
for getting
lost
them.
the quiz.
You lost
I missed the quiz?
You did indeed. Let's watch this next video, y'all. This one's called
next video?
Girl Screaming in Haunted Hotel.
Ghost screaming.
Ghost girl screaming.
Giraffes screaming in a haunted.
Giraffes.
Oh wait, hold on.
Girls.
Is it gonna go off again? I swear to God. No, it's fine.
Don't. Just punch it. All right, ready? We're gonna watch Ghost Screaming in Haunted Hotel. Everybody, buckle up. 3, 2, 1, play.
Don't like it already.
Yeah. January 14th.
What room is that? It's the room right above him. It should be 209.
What?
John, do you copy? It's room 209. Amy says nobody's checked into that room, and there's reports of screaming coming from that room.
Okay.
Amy, he's on his way down there right now.
Oh. I hear it.
What's going on, John?
No. It's also got an Imperial Scout droid.
Wait 1 second, John.
Wait, I want to go on in.
Yeah, John says he hears the screaming.
Well, you hear someone screaming, you gotta check on them, right? Like,
I think no, you just get out of there.
But we're sure that no one's checked into that room, correct?
No one's checked into that room? Uh-oh.
John, just wait. We're gonna get
Squatters.
a hold of the police. So, I would wait for the police, John.
I'm going in. Oh my God.
John's gonna enter the room real quick just to check. Make sure.
John's not listening.
What? This is scary. Glowworm seems to think it's an auditory delusion.
did you see the thing come out?
Yeah.
I did. I saw an apparition.
Okay, Amy, John wants you to call the police right now if you don't mind.
What?
He says no one's in there, but that all of the furniture's been turned upside down and the
What?
Hold on.
It's a
The
poltergeist.
carpet's been ripped up and the shower is on, but nobody's in there.
Nobody's home.
That's scary. I'm officially freaked out now.
What?
I'd be done.
In case you missed it.
I'd be done.
Whoa.
Reminds me of
There's-
X-Files. Remember the beginning of X-Files? They had the apparition walk in the hallway.
I see it. There it goes. Ghosts just hanging out in hotel rooms. Did anybody ever die in that hotel room? Not
I
even
don't
paying.
know.
Not even paying for it.
I have no idea. What do we got in the chat?
Ghosts stay for
Nothing
free.
on a video is real. Listen, we make movies and it's all real.
Anything you see in a video is real.
It's obviously all real. Yeah, hazard pay for sure.
We're gonna zoom
No,
in on this
thank
ghost.
you.
Right there. You see it? Well, there it is. Ready?
Whoop, there it is.
Yep. Whoop. There it is. All right. In case you missed it, here we're gonna look at it again.
Yeah, I don't know.
There it goes, right there.
That's not the
Vape
that's
cloud.
not even the weird part for me.
That's
like
that's not the scary part.
the,
That is
the
scary for me.
physicality of the furniture and the carpet and the shower and all that. Like
They didn't show it though. They just said it. They just
That's
said
true.
it was.
They didn't even show.
Yeah. They could be saying, and there's a giant monster
well,
in here,
yeah.
and it's got 50 teeth, and 55 burgers, and 55 cheeseburgers. All right.
late
Yeah.
checkout.
Late checkout.
Late check. Very late checkout.
There we go.
Whoa.
Halloween
That is
candy
so
time.
Halloween
That's
candy
a scary
time.
video, right? That's
pretty scary. What's your
spooky.
all favorite Halloween candy? We're gonna solve all the candy corns today, everybody. What's the best candy corn, if any? I like the candy corns, which aren't even candy corn.
yeah.
They're pumpkin corn, pumpkin candy
They
corn.
sell a whole bag
candy
of those
pumpkin.
too.
Yeah, candy pumpkins. Also, candy corn, the chocolate ones, not bad. You know what? I'm gonna go get a bag right after this.
I don't
you don't
know
like the
about
chocolate ones?
the chocolate ones. They're
I
my
don't eat
least
any of them.
favorite.
Sometimes people don't even like candy corn. They hate them. Butterfingers.
Oh, Butterfingers, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Although I pick those out of my teeth for days. They get stuck up in there.
Good.
Yeah, Werther's original. That's an old person's candy right there.
Original, please.
You're like, what are you, 90?
Mini Snickers and Butterfingers together.
Together. Just squish them together. I like my candy frozen. I put my Snickers in the freezer because then it's like a Snickers ice cream, but it's crunchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. You
were born to be old. Well, we were born to be wild.
I do love Werther's.
This last video, by the way, guys, I just want to say you got to turn your volume all the way up. It's a little palate cleanser, but it affected me deeply.
All right, this last video is Ghost Hunters here and feel something terrible. So, y'all, let us know not only your favorite candy, but scared moments that you've encountered in your life. Have you ever seen a ghost? Have you ever heard a scream coming from nowhere? We want to know.
Have you ever experienced something like this?
Are you troubled by noises in the middle of the night? All right. Okay, so here we go. Have you ever seen a spook, specter, or ghost? Let's go. This is it. So this is Ghost Hunters here and feel something terrible. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh my goodness, that's terrifying.
Okay.
Is that your stomach?
Did you hear that?
Is that your stomach?
Not my stomach. And I want to know when I asked you earlier.
You heard that?
If there was going to be any poop.
What is that? Shh.
And you said not really.
Make it sound like a voice. Yeah.
I didn't.
Warming up. Second.
Are you sure about that?
What the hell was that, dude? Listen on the headphones, okay?
Listen. We gotta get
everybody has his volume up for this.
Something with a go. Thank you, sir. And any evidence you collect will end up speaking.
It's very
for
haunted.
itself.
This is why you need like
Thank you.
dead probiotics called
One of those. Laughing at the end. How do you have that ready?
Man, oh man.
With a professional here.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Wow.
I was pretty terrified.
That was a good video.
If you've ever heard a disembodied fart in your life, let us know in the comments, because that's terrifying.
Yeah. Somebody's like put on headphones.
A disembodied fart.
Worth it.
All right. Well, we got a game for you today, which I'm excited about. We've got a terrifying, terrible game for y'all.
Yes.
So if you want to play along, make sure you're putting your answer in the chat. Play along at home, will you? We want you to
God.
The
join
Stoning
us.
Rose Halloween Spooktacular.
It's terrifying.
We're in like the third hour now.
We are in hour number 17.
Rachel felt a ghost once.
Felt a ghost. Tell us the story about your
Let's hear
ghost
this.
experience. Your ghastly experience.
I'll
Ghastly. Ghostly.
I felt a ghost once. It got chilly, and I got yucky goosebumps on the back of my neck. I left before I could see anything.
What did it say?
That's scary.
Did it say this?
That's creepy.
That's the scariest sound effect I think ever.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Yeah, I don't
like it.
That's gonna.
That's gonna be
gonna leave a mark.
haunt your dreams, y'all. So little cherub, let us know what your scary story is in the chat below. Also, if you've got,
What is your favorite scary movie?
let us know your favorite scary movie.
Dude, I'm funny out of that one.
Put your answer in the chat to the corresponding answer that you think is real. So, Lee, tell us the game. Play for us. Yes, start the game. Who
Oh
made the
no
game?
no.
This is Dave's game.
Oh, no,
Dave
no.
made the game. Lee
I
found the
have the
clips.
Halloween trivia
I'm just
this
pushing
week.
buttons.
Yeah.
Dirty dishes?
call the sister witches from East Moriches, not to be confused with the witches of Eastwick, which is wicked, slick, and super sick. In fact, this select triptych of sister witches have got 56 thick hitches, and they're just itching to get filthy rich in their particularly strict niche of playing killswitch high pitch with a whammy pedal foot switch until their computer chip flips a glitch, then they slip on a soup sandwich and fall into a ditch, and get 66 and 1 stitch, which is why sister witches wish they could switch niches and flip the scripts, but now they will just trip on whichever witches which while they drip dry each and every wash dish from here to the river Styx. And remember to support the Stoning Rolls on Patreon and watch us on Twitch.
Yeah, Dave's doing a Halloween game.
This is all.
Did I terrify you, Rachel? All right, so Dave.
All right.
I'm coming in hot.
Dave's
Coming
got a
in
game for us all.
Halloween.
It's the Halloween game.
All right, here we go. You know the deal. What is this music?
That's perfect. This is the new game show. This is the
All
scary
right,
game show.
I'll adapt. What was the original title for Disney's? Are you gonna play it on?
Yeah.
What was the original title for Disney's Hocus Pocus?
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
You have to wait.
Oh.
Is it A, Sister Witches? The smoke alarm's gonna kill me. I feel like I'm being upstaged. A, Sister Witches. B, The Curse of the Black Flame. C, Halloween House.
Halloween House? That doesn't sound scary.
It's A or B for me.
What is the
A or B for you?
Repeat
Focus
the question.
Crocus.
Focus Crocus. The original name for Hocus Pocus? Is that?
Yeah, not to change the subject. Do you ever hear that song Hocus Pocus by Focus? It's a great song. Anyway,
really?
I'm going B.
Let's go
The Curse of the Black Flame.
I'm going to the Curse of the Black Flame because there is a black flame. There are with sister witches.
We just watched that this week.
Well, Snickersnag agrees with you, and so does Judella78.
Stony Spike says C, though, and now I'm starting
Little
to change
Cherub.
my...
Rachel?
Wait.
C is... so the answers are A, Sister Witches. B, The Curse of the Black Flame. C, Halloween House.
I like Sister Witches. I think just because it sounds cool. So I'm going to go with Sister Witches. I like
I'm
that
going
one.
with B. I'm going the Curse of the Black Flame.
Yeah, so what is the answer?
Oh, man. I'm glad you like that answer, Ari, because I write these for you, I feel like sometimes.
What?
The answer, though, is C, Halloween House.
Oh, no! Halloween House.
Hocus Pocus was initially called Halloween House, and it was more horror than comedy.
Wow.
I like Sister
I can't
Witches
imagine
still.
it.
Always go with Stony Spike. Always go with Stony Spike.
Go with Stony Spike. Stony Spike knows what's up. You know what? I'm going to make a movie called Sister Witches because I like the title. And that's how you should make movies.
Sister Witches.
You should make movies based on titles you like and then make the movie. All right. Let's have another question from Dave's Spooky Quiz.
All right, this one's going back in time here. Where did the real Ichabod Crane live?
Oh, I know. I think I know.
I know this.
Yeah.
You do?
Pretty sure.
All right. Was it A, Shady Nook, B, Sleepy Hollow, or C, Staten Island?
Whoa. Uh-oh. Staten Island. I know that what we do in the shadows is there. All right, so listen, I'm going to walk you through my thought process. Staten Island sounds, I know it's New York, because I'm from New York, and I know that movie takes place in New York.
It takes place in Sleepy Hollow.
I got to tell you something.
All
Staten Island,
three
though.
of these places are in New York.
Yeah, I know.
Staten Island, though, scary. You don't want to be there. You want to be caught there. You don't want to go there ever. It's
Is there
the worst.
a covered bridge to get there?
I'm saying
there's a
B,
troll
Sleepy
under
Hollow.
that bridge, and it's wearing cologne and has a spray tan. You don't not want to go to Staten Island. It is the worst parts of Long Island meets the worst parts of New Jersey because it's right between Long Island and New Jersey. It's like the runoff. It's terrible. Don't go to Staten Island. Don't be like don't
I like
meet.
this creepy music with the description of Staten Island.
Staten Island. It's like you made a hit piece for Staten Island.
Staten Island. It's terrible. Don't go there.
Yeah.
That's where the Headless Horseman is from. He's from Staten Island because I hate Staten Island.
I'm
You
saying
sure about
Sleepy
that?
Hollow. Sleepy Hollow, man.
Listen,
that's New
I
York.
know the movie's
It's
called
where
Sleepy Hollow.
It's also where the book is called. The I'm sure there's a graphic novel.
Yeah. But
Pretty graphic.
But I
Pretty
know the
graphic.
whole story takes place in Sleepy Hollow, New York.
yeah, but listen, Staten Island, I don't ever want to go there. So I'm going to say
Ichabod Crane is a sick name.
Ichabod Crane. Yeah.
That is a badass name.
That is pretty cool. I'm going to make a movie
Ichabod.
called Sister Witches, and it's going to feature Ichabod Crane. It's going
You
to be
don't
great.
hear Ichabod anymore.
Ichabod?
Because it gives you the ick in the very beginning. You can't get over
Icky
it.
is a
In the
good
bod.
nickname, though. Hey, Icky.
Yeah. You don't want to get the ick. See, that's why I got phased out. I feel like that Timothy Chevrolet, he is going to turn into Ichabod Crane eventually. Right now, pretty boy. Everybody's like he's a very pretty man,
He
right?
could be Ichabod Crane.
Why
He's
would he?
gonna
He
be
could
taller,
be-
I think.
I think that he's going to turn into like an Ichabod Crane looking type of guy in about 10 years. And then everybody's going to say, you know, he should be in Sleepy Hollow Part 4, and it takes place in Staten Island. I think like Sleepy Hollow, Staten Island is where Ichabod Crane is from. So, Dave, let's see
All
what
right.
the
Well.
people say here in the chat. So, Little Cherub says B. Everybody see, Judella says Sleepy Hollow. Rachel says C. That's Staten Island. So, I'm going with Rachel. Always go with Rachel. All right? What's the answer?
All right. Well, here we go. Believe it or not, it wasn't Sleepy Hollow. It
What?
was actually Staten Island. And a little bonus here, the real Ichabod Crane, Ichabod Bennett Crane, however, was born in Elizabethtown, New Jersey in
saw that
1787. Fewer than 50 miles from the location of the fictitious Sleepy Hollow.
Now,
Wow.
think about this.
Yeah.
You're known for one place, but you're from another place, and both those places have movies about them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, here's the thing. It says Ichabod B. Crane was a tough and seasoned military officer. He was a courageous man who most certainly would have drawn his saber and charged the ghostly horseman rather than cowardly flee.
Yeah.
oh, wait.
That
I
sounds
always
like
thought
Timothy
the
Chevrolet.
horseman was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Yeah. No. Ichabod Crane was the guy.
The guy who fights him, right?
Yeah.
He was like the school teacher, like the.
Christopher
Yeah.
Walken is the Headless Horseman.
I changed my
Yeah.
answer to Staten Island.
That's a good
See.
movie.
Yeah, that is good. All right.
I enjoy that movie.
So, we've got more questions for you out there.
We
more
do.
scary, creepy.
do.
I think
scary.
Elizabethtown is about a college in Pennsylvania, but it's still called that.
Sister Witches coming to a theater near you.
I think we know the commercial this week.
We got-
It's gonna be a trailer for Harry's movie.
Sister Witches.
Sister Witches. I gotta make it now.
All right, here we go. How many calories are in an average trick-or-treater's Halloween stash?
Whoa. 11 billion.
Mm-hmm.
Easily.
At least 20.
A, 11,000. B, 6,000. C, 4,000.
I'm going big or I'm going home. It's got to be 11,000 plus. Listen, I would pack an entire pillowcase filled with candy on Halloween. We would go crazy. We would go nuts. One
You
year,
eating the Halloween
Yeah.
candy while we're talking about this?
yes, see, this is the.
It's a good idea.
I can't stop laughing now. Look,
Discuss.
it's 11,000 calories. Because, listen, I don't know. But there's all that walking on Halloween too, so you're kind of like balancing all those calories out. You
But
sometimes
that's not
you're
part
eating
of the
candy as you
question.
go. No, listen, I'm just trying to put it all together, make it make sense.
You're trying to make yourself feel better for eating so much candy.
Dude, I ate so much candy. I would have candy for weeks. What's the leftover candy in your bag after like a week or two? Like I always have like Tootsie Rolls or like last resort. That's my last resort candy.
But those come in clutch later, though.
Yeah,
they do. They do. You start to like them.
I know where Aristotle's
6,
coming from, but I think it's like 6,000 because they're tiny little things. They're always fun size.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the fun size aren't quite. No, the candies.
Don't you? You know what you're doing here. You're trying to bait a soundbite out.
I'm not going to do it.
Well, listen, I think it's 11,000 because it's got to be. It's like the amount of candy. So Glowworm says B or C. Rachel says 2,500, 4,000.
Snickers Snag agrees with Aristotle.
Yeah, I agree with Snickers Snag as back in return. We're I agree with you agreeing with me on that
one. So we're in agreement there.
We're all in agreement.
Agree to agree.
We do. That's how we do it here. Well, as everybody's answers in the chat, please submit your answers now. Please submit your final answers now. Because we're going to find out how much candy is an average trick-or-treater's bag, how much calories are in their candy bag.
Yep.
Wow.
How many calories are in an average trick-or-treater's Halloween stash?
It's got to be a lot. It's got to be a lot.
Are we ready?
Well, I think we're ready. It's the.
It is about 11,000.
There it is. It's 11,000.
I have no data to back that up.
What, Fox News?
But I did Google it after I found it off of a different website. So it's
just asked ChatGPT.
Yeah, Google
Tootsie Rolls are my boyfriend.
Tootsie Rolls are your boyfriend. Well, come and collect your boyfriend from my remaining candy because Tootsie Rolls, those at Charleston Chews would be the last
come on
things.
now. You don't like Charleston Chews?
You know what?
I wouldn't go for a Charleston Chew first.
Really?
I don't eat Whoppers.
Wow.
Don't eat the Whopper. I like Whoppers.
I don't like the Whoppers.
I'll trade you.
I'm not.
What is wrong? I don't think I belong in this podcast.
Yeah, malt balls are. They're great.
I got a problem with both of you now.
I like the Whoppers. We're going to trade Whoppers.
Charleston Chew?
Well, I'll love a Charleston Chew. I'll go down on a Charleston Chew. I don't do the Whoppers.
Remember we talked about the
the vernacular? I'm still trying to make it work.
Tim Wallacing this right now.
Yeah. Imagine J.D. Vance trying to pick out candy at like trick or treat, just whatever makes sense.
Oh, God.
Just put
he's
it
just
whatever.
Standing at the door,
yeah.
He's giving out the candy. That would be even worse. You're just waiting there as a kid for your candy, and he's trying to make.
J.D. Vance would ask for all Charleston Chews and all Tootsie Rolls. He just give me all your Tootsie Rolls. I'll just take the Tootsie Rolls.
I heard a rumor. I don't want to say what it was, but there's going to be an October surprise. You always hear October surprise. Apparently, the October surprise that's coming. If it is what I heard it might be,
what is it?
Real bad.
It's real bad or real bad
for
or
Trump.
Good? Okay. So real good for the world.
Real bad. Yeah.
Well, October's almost over. Let's
get surprised. What is the
trust me, it'll happen in the last week, right before the election. They're gonna drop it.
Tell us. You drop it now. You're going to hear it here first.
I don't want to drop it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lee has got some incredible news for us about the election. We're going to tell you right here, right now, on the Stoning Rolls. You're going to hear it here first. We have got an exclusive about
you're right.
Trump.
Whatever it is, Trump's followers will not care. No, see, the thing is I don't know if this is true or not.
Okay.
But the person who said it is very reliable usually.
Okay. What is it? What is the secret here? Can we guess? Should we guess?
You'll never be able to guess.
Is it the PP tape? Because I want to make sure that
PP tape.
Okay.
It's honestly something I really don't think anyone should talk about on a podcast. That's fun.
Is it about Is it about his favorite candy?
I feel like it's
Trump loves Tootsie Rolls. That's the news. Everybody,
he loves Tootsie Rolls and candy corn.
Listen, well, okay, so we're just gonna say you didn't hear it first here, but you heard it first by not hearing it here first. Is
The
how.
speculation's already spreading. Okay, good.
What is the speculation? Maybe I'm curious.
The PP tape.
We do still have one more question and then the bonus.
Oh yeah, get into the boner.
Give us the PP tape. We want the PP tape. October surprise it is.
I lose you
All right.
guys.
We've got another bonus question here for the scary game, the Halloween Spooktacular here at the Stoning Rolls. Scary.
Maybe we'll try Lee's approach and we'll make it state driven.
Okay.
In what American state is it illegal to be a priest or nun for Halloween?
Oh boy.
A. Oklahoma. B.
They're okay.
Alabama. C. South Dakota.
Say those again. I wasn't listening.
Okay. In what American state is it illegal to be a priest or nun for Halloween? A. Oklahoma. B. Alabama.
Okay.
Oklahoma.
C. South Dakota.
This is really tough. I'm going to say South Dakota.
It was a pretty quick answer for being really tough.
Here's my reason for C. Here's my reason for
show
C.
your work.
The Old West had a lot of priests, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of those priests died in the Old West. Bam, bang, shoot them up.
Yeah.
On Halloween, if you're dressed like a priest, no one's going to know if you're a ghost or not. They're going to start throwing stuff at you. They're going to be scared. They're going to be running away, getting hit by cars.
Interesting.
You lost me, but
That's
it doesn't
stupid.
matter.
Yeah. Hold on a second. So what are this?
So you're not allowed to dress up as a priest for Halloween because they might mistake you for an old-timey dead priest and try and kill you.
Okay. Listen, it's South Dakota. It's got to be South Dakota.
That's why I said that.
Yeah.
Was that one of the answers?
Are you going off menu?
I feel. Is it Staten Island? I think it's Staten Island.
There's not 50 letters, all right?
South Dakota for sure.
You gotta pick. Okay, I say Sleepy Hollow. Look,
we're getting all over the place again.
What are the answers again? What are the possibilities here?
Okay.
It's South Dakota,
Oklahoma,
Oklahoma,
B. Alabama, C. South Dakota.
South Dakota for sure.
Oh man, Alabama though. Alabama. Alabama seems pretty backwards. I've been in Alabama, and it's like a backwards Mississippi, literally on the map. Take a look. It's scary down there. I'm going to say Alabama because I did not have good experiences in Alabama, and they do need a priest, and they do need a nun, if not a fake one, because they need to be exorcised down there in Alabama.
Well,
what's the answer then, Dave?
We love Alabama.
South Dakota.
Yeah, the answer is Alabama.
No, come on!
Alabama doesn't take clergy costumes lightly. According to Section 13A-14-4, whoever
That's incredible.
being in a public place fraudulently pretends by garb or outward array to be a minister of any religion or nun, priest, rabbi, or other member of the clergy is guilty of a misdemeanor and upon conviction shall be punished by a fine not exceeding $500 or confinement in the county jail for not more than 1 year or both such fine and imprisonment.
That's insane. But I think if I play this game long
$500
enough,
or a year in jail? How does that even...
How is that even the same thing?
Huh?
I think, look, if I played this game long enough, it took 50 episodes for me to get to win.
You won. Yeah.
There's a bonus.
I finally won.
What's the bonus worth? What's the prize?
You could...
what do I get?
More point than Ari has.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on a second. That doesn't make any sense.
The winner gets one more point than you.
The winner, whoever got the bonus, gets more points than me. That's not. I don't follow those rules. Those don't seem like rules.
Well, you could get it.
And then you'll have one more point than you.
Yeah.
That's impossible. You just broke
my
brain.
Point. It's a good point.
Oh my goodness, y'all! That was an incredible game of the Halloween Spooktacular. Just don't go to Alabama if you're dressed like a priest or a nun, because they will put you in jail for that.
They're having
also,
none of that.
You're having none of it.
Don't make that a habit.
Listen, do not eat Charleston Chews. Do not eat Tootsie Rolls.
Do not eat the Whopper mothballs.
Are we doing the bonus?
Let's get bonused.
All right, let's get bonused.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What was candy corn originally called?
Oh.
Shit.
That's not one of the answers. Okay, what was candy corn originally called? A. Witch's teeth.
Oh,
B.
yeah. Okay.
Goblin gold.
No.
C.
Not at all.
Chicken feed.
Chicken feed. Uh-oh. I'm between
That's
Witch's Teeth
A
and Chicken
C.
Feed.
Oh, that sounds like a Crosby, Stills, and Nash album.
Chicken Feed, yeah.
Between Witch's Teeth and Chicken Feed.
Yeah.
Maybe an Eagles B-side.
Our feed is a very, very,
I
very...
think it's Witch's Teeth.
Witch's teeth, because they're all pointed and stuff, right? So maybe that's like a witch's tooth, right?
We're getting a lot of A's in the chat.
We're getting
Most A's we've ever
Like the
gotten.
gums, I guess, and then the...
Yeah.
I'd say it's witch's teeth because it's shaped like they're kind of shaped
It's
like little witches'
Halloween
heads.
candy. It's
Yeah, that
Halloween
makes-
candy.
But it's
then
also
why'd they change it to corn?
it's because it's like a fall candy. It's
It
like a
doesn't look
harvest.
like corn at all, by the way.
It's a
I don't know if
harvest
the people who named
season
it that
candy.
never saw corn.
I don't think
No, not unless like the original was like maybe one color. I don't know.
It doesn't even
I
taste
didn't
like
look at-
corn.
I didn't
Listen,
look up
if you
original
bite
candy
off
corn.
2/3 of the cone, it's just a piece of corn left. See?
That's a
Or you can put them
compromise.
into a cob. A candy corn on the cob. I eat candy corn on the cob. I don't know how you eat it, but that is probably the
Candy
best way
corn
to
on the cob?
eat it. Yeah,
They should
on
sell
the
it
street.
like that.
They should. I'm gonna look. You heard it here first. Just like the exclusive about Donald Trump that we did not say, but we
Wait,
already. You
Y'all
did hear
haven't
it.
had a candy cob? Wait, they make candy cobs?
I still haven't had a
No.
candy apple, and I doubt that this is
Uh-oh.
the time.
You hear that, y'all? I gotta put the candy apple commercial back in this.
Wait,
episode,
there was
'cause
one that was all orange. It happens.
That's a carrot.
That's a baby
that's-
carrot.
You ate a baby
giant
carrot.
You
carrot.
ate a baby carrot.
Yeah. That's how.
What's the bonus? I gotta notice.
Yeah.
Gotta know this. All right. A lot of A's. A lot of witch's teeth, huh? Okay.
The witch's teeth.
I'm gonna
Well-
say it's witch's teeth because I want to see if I can go with the crowd because the crowd always knows. Crowd
Yeah.
knows best.
All right. Great. Well,
That's the answer.
yeah. Huh? The answer is chicken feed.
Oh no!
You can all.
Oh man!
Yes.
All right,
Chicken
well,
feed.
everybody who got chicken feed,
Yep.
Stony
I
Spike,
didn't know it was going to be that contentious. Otherwise,
Andrea.
Sony Spike got it.
But
that's two people got chicken feed, and Snicker Snag.
I'm with
Said-
Rachel.
yeah.
What the hell?
What
Yeah.
the hell? It's not chicken
what
feed.
the hell?
It's
What the
candy
hell?
corn witch's teeth. That's what
Yeah.
it was always called.
Candy corn witch's teeth.
Yeah. It's either one of those, obviously.
Is that chicken feed?
You almost got 100.
Yeah.
Aristotle
almost.
definitely won that
110.
one.
I'm going to say, look, I'll take it. I'll take
Lee,
I got-
sorry,
I got
that
none.
means
None
that
right.
you lost. So you.
What do I gotta do now?
You get a second Ringo.
You have to
fuck.
talk to him.
Yeah.
I hope they're
Yeah.
nice. And I hope
They don't get along.
that
That
was
little girl's
Ringo, I
moving
think.
in with you.
No!
Yeah.
It was terrifying.
They better
Whoa,
like
You get that
peanut butter
soundbite.
sandwiches because that's all they're getting. It's all I can afford. It's so expensive at the store these days. Talk about spooky.
It's a spooky stand-up. It's all just about real life prices.
I went to the store the other day. I got
Yeah.
some face wash, some body wash, a loaf of bread, and some pizza rolls. Guess how much it cost?
$700 or $700 or you're in jail.
Wow. That's some good stuff. Does
Oh
that
my
conclude
God.
our game? Is that
That's the game.
That is the game.
We should hang out here for a little extra because this is the extra
Yeah.
special Halloween special here.
I have a
We got a lot of
stories.
Yeah,
You
I
got
have
ghost, scary stories to read.
Tell us your scary stories in the chat. If there's been a time you've heard a voice or seen a ghost or any type of
Do I need
movement.
to check my mail, Dave?
Have you ever had a poltergeist? Have you ever had a poltergeist? Anything move around? Like you leave the room, you come back, and it's in a different space. Like my keys every time. Every time.
This is a long one.
I know. That's why I don't know. I can
read it. No, I'm going to do this. This is going to be fun.
Okay.
Okay, so this is... How old is your son?
10.
10 years old. I've never read this story before in my life. Never heard
We got a scary story from a 10-year-old
We got
today.
a scary story written by Dave's 10-year-old son.
I feel like it's best when it's approached like that.
I want everyone to know here. This is a level 3 out of 3 on the scare scale. It says so
right
at
off
the
the
top.
bat. Yeah, right off the bat. It warns you.
It warns you. This is fucked up.
Yeah,
this is real.
It's his words.
And if you if you have any scary stories written by your kids, send them our way. We'll read them. Here we go.
Scary story.
The smile. Jeffrey wakes up suddenly. He's had a nightmare. Gasp! Jeffrey says. He thinks, okay. Okay, time to think of my dream. It had a cliff and me. Oh, I was hanging off the cliff. Okay, time to go to my parents' room. He walks down the dark hallway, down the steps, and in through the door. Mom, Dad, I had a nightmare, Jeffrey says.
I'm right behind you.
Trying to act tired. Do you know what time it is? Dad asks, grumpy. Let me say that again. Do you know what time it is? Dad asks, grumpy. Jeffrey does the please face. Fine. Dad yawns. Jeffrey can't go to sleep for some reason. It seems like there is a light shining on his face. He looks up to see a flashlight on the drawer. It's on for some reason. He turns it off and goes to bed. Click! The flashlight turns on again. Huh? Jeffrey thinks. He turns it off again. Click! What? Jeffrey whispers, confused. He turns it off once again. Click! It went on like this for a few minutes.
Bada bada babe bop bop boda bope bop ba boda bope.
Jeffrey whispers, annoyed, but then he sees a figure with a huge smile on its face.
I am your father.
Oh, what the fudge, you fudge? Nice save. Jeffrey is scared. The figure takes the flashlight and leaves. Okay, Jeffrey says, not worried anymore. I'm probably just hallucinating. In his dream, he dreams of that same figure looking, staring at him. It was smiling. The next day, he went on a ride on his bike. In his park, he was planning to do a nice 2 miles. When he was just going to hit 1 mile, he saw something. A figure, just like last night's, looking at him. It was smiling. Jeffrey was getting distracted. Whoa. Jeffrey was getting distracted when he saw a flashlight in the figure's pocket, and he crashed into a pole. He went home early, bleeding on his chin. What happened? His mom said when he comes home. Did you crash? Yes, Mom, Jeffrey says. Mom bandages his chin. He goes to his friend's house. Hey, man, Jeffrey says. His friend is playing a game. Look, I'm about to finish the game. Him and his friend are excited. Dude, no way. Jeffrey is pumped. Almost. And his friend is almost done. Yes! They both speak to each other. Nice, man, Jeffrey says.
Nice, man.
Well, I was just coming to say hi, Jeffrey says. See ya. Okay, bye, his friend says.
Built that wall.
Then Jeffrey sees the figure again. He tries to walk quickly home, but he just can't look away from the droopy smile. The figure gets closer. Closer. Closer! Jeffrey walks quicker. He's really getting scared now. He feels a hand on his shoulder. He feels a chill down his spine. He waits for his end. The figure brings out the flashlight and burns him until he's dust.
What?
That is the scariest story I've ever read in my entire life.
Oh, man. That's terrifying.
The mind of a 10-year-old.
I feel like there was some great moments.
It was like a radio
was.
play with the sound effects. It was
Yeah, I
great.
like the
Theater.
right? So
Theater
scary. That's
of
going to
the
give you
mind.
nightmares. Theater of the mind. You could be driving, listening to that, just terrified.
like
the
War of the
rain
Worlds right
on
there.
the windshield.
Yeah.
You're just,
Yeah.
"Oh, I can't see the scary story.
Just like,
Greta Gerwig.
Next time I'll blind email you guys and I'll just say you're each part. I'll give you guys parts, and then when it gets
Okay.
to that,
I'm down.
yeah.
that'll be good.
That'll be good, yeah.
That
Stony Roll
reminds me of
Theater.
scary stories to tell in the dark.
Yeah.
That was definitely scary. I mean, how are y'all enjoying the Halloween Spooktacular here at the Stony Rolls? Let us
Is it
know.
spooky enough for you?
Is it spooky?
Are you?
I could put the ghost costume back on. It just takes a while.
We can put that
that's
lightning
the
in.
scariest part.
Bada bada ba be bop bop boda bope bop bop boda
Got
bope.
James Cameron scaring us all. Shout outs to
Rachel. Thank you.
last year we had our friend Richard on, so shout out to Richard and congratulations to he and his wife. They just had a little baby, so shout out. We've got
A spooky baby.
a spooky baby.
That baby was definitely haunted, right? Is that it?
That's their baby. Yeah,
This is the ultrasound, actually.
Yeah.
Pretty
that
crazy.
is. Yeah, that is. Imhotep is coming back in the form of their baby, and you know what I think? I think that Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes, when they had Surrey Cruise, I guarantee you they probably did some kind of Scientological seance to try to rebirth L. Ron Hubbard. That's what I believe. I believe that
It was L. Ron baby.
Yeah,
Well,
they were
that's
trying
scary,
to do.
yeah.
They were trying to do Star Wars Episode 9 with, the worst Star Wars movie ever.
Spawn of Tron loves Richard. Yeah, Spawn of Tron. Wish Richard congratulations. He had a baby girl 3 days ago.
Yeah, do it.
Yes. Congratulations, Richard. We love you, and you're a friend of the show. Thanks for being here on our last Halloween Spooktacular.
He'll be here on the
16.
next one too. What episode are we going to be on the next one?
This is actually
51.
Yeah, this is episode 50.
Yeah, this is episode
50. That's a lot of episodes, guys. We did
Yeah,
50 of
We're
these?
done now, right?
The
The contract's done now?
This is it.
Yeah, we're
The
out.
witch's
We're out of the
curse is
contract.
The witch's curse has been lifted. Our spirit.
We had to do 50 episodes to find ourselves.
We have the.
Can you imagine if you died and then someone's like, okay, you can go to heaven, but first 50 episodes of a podcast.
Oh man,
Yeah.
can I go the other way? Just send me down.
Well, it could have been infinite. That would have been, purgatory.
Yeah.
We could have been here forever.
Yeah.
But that's great. I mean, y'all want to support us on
I
Patreon.
love doing
we could,
this podcast.
Yeah, we could do this forever. So might as well go to
Yeah.
patreon.com/the Stoning Rolls and consider supporting us there because you get extra show over there. You get about a half an hour before we go live and a half an hour after we go live. We've got a pre-roll and a roach clip on the Patreon, among other different bonus materials from behind the scenes and all kinds of stuff from our travels and all the fun we have as the Stoning Rolls. You know what they say? A Stoning Rolls gathers all the weed? Is that what they say?
Yeah, they do. They say that a lot. Spawn of Tron.
I've
So
heard it.
Cruz was trying to do The Omen, but with red hair, a pot belly,
Yes.
and bad teeth.
Straight
Exactly.
up Rosemary's
Exactly
babying that. They were
Yeah.
Rosemary's
It's like-
babying.
It's like Rosemary's Baby, but if the baby was the baby in Dead Alive. I know you get that reference.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what the
yeah.
baby would have looked like. But then it turned out Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes are beautiful people, so the baby turned out beautiful.
And I'm sure Surrey Cruz is a great person and is not the incarnation of L. Ron Hubbard. I think she's probably
We
just a
don't
great
know
person
that.
on her
Well,
own.
we don't know yet.
Actually,
Yeah.
we
We don't
do
know.
know that because she doesn't talk to her father, and they have no relationship apparently.
Yeah. So,
Breaking news.
families can be rough. So, I hope that L. Ron Hubbard didn't come back to write 2,000 terrible science fiction novels because
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt, but we were just granted the best
Can I finish?
compliment I've ever heard.
Hello? Can I finish?
We were just called the Bitchin' Camaros, and that is a great Dead Milkmen reference. A spooky name of a band on a spooky day. The Dead Milkmen, Bitchin' Camaro.
That's a great reference. I love the Dead Milkmen.
I
the
love
Dead
them
Kennedys.
so much.
All the Dead bands are the Grateful
the
Dead.
Grateful
Well, maybe
Dead.
not the Grateful.
I like some
3
of the
songs.
Grateful Dead.
Yeah, I'm grateful for 3 of the Grateful Dead songs.
I'm grateful for the band.
Did they do were they big about
The band?
Halloween? The
Like
band
the
with
band,
like
the band?
Robbie.
Well, I'm grateful for the band also, but I'm grateful for the
Oh.
band, the Grateful Dead.
Oh,
Right.
gotcha.
And then Dead and Company.
Robbie Robertson's in the band.
Yeah, Robbie Robertson's in the band. But what's in the Misfits? That's a good spooky band.
Oh yeah,
They get a
spooky.
skull,
Ozzy Osbourne, the king of like the devil
yeah,
himself.
the king of the Prince of Darkness.
Prince of
apparently.
Dark. He just got honored in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame just the other day, and they had a bunch of
for
people
him.
singing his songs. You know what? I'd listened to that last Ozzy Osbourne album from like 2 years ago, and I'm telling you, it's freaking awesome. Like I know Ozzy Osbourne might not be your cup of tea, but if you think Ozzy Osbourne, this album is a bunch of Ozzy Osbourne songs that are good. It's kind of incredible. It's produced by this guy, something Watt, Rob Watt, Chris Watt, Bob Watt. I don't know, but I don't know Watt. This guy though is dope. He has produced all kinds of older musicians to made them sound like they did. He wrote that Billy Joel song with Billy Joel and that new
We
one.
didn't start the fire.
Why was I thinking of that too?
Yeah, he wrote that with he wrote
Weird.
the sequel to We Didn't Start the Fire.
Uptown Fire.
Trump, 9/11, Trump. Yes, that's basically that.
Yeah, he didn't predict that in that little song.
No, he
of
didn't.
his.
No. Oh, y'all
Guys,
got
don't
vote.
forget, if you gotta vote, you gotta vote. If you can early vote,
Just
do it
vote,
now.
yeah.
If you, just fucking vote. Just don't
Go.
listen to the people who are telling you not to vote. They don't know what they're talking about. Just
Go
fucking
vote.
do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta go.
Well, be like Trump. Follow Trump. If you want to vote for Trump, remember he's reminded everybody to vote in January. So if you want to vote for
Not
Trump,
only that, he literally like today or yesterday asked why he couldn't. Or turns out while he was president, he asked General Kelly why he couldn't have generals like Hitler had. Yeah, and that's all coming out.
and then oh Jesus, General Kelly had to be like, because that's called pure evil, douchebag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
General Kelly, he's not a liberal man.
No,
This guy is about
Generally
as conservative as you
good.
can get, and he's like, this guy's too far right for this country.
Yeah, I mean, in general, I like him. He definitely comes. You can tell a guy like
In
that.
general, you like General Kelly?
A guy like that supports country over party for sure. And I hope y'all out there are doing that right now because you could see the writing on the wall with Donald Trump. Like, what could be? That would be a real horror story.
A lot of Hitler's
He gets
generals
reelected.
tried to kill him.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's
a
possibility.
plus.
Hey. You know how Hitler ended up? I don't know. I wonder sometimes, like Trump, he's going to have to go out with like some kind of, do you think he's going to go out with a putter or there's going to be like some kind of spectacular way that
He's
fashion that he
already
goes out?
planning a fourth attempt at his life, probably.
Putter. Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
Oh, just for the publicity because it worked for ratings.
Yeah, but he's going to end up in prison. That's what's going to happen to Trump, and it's going to be like there's going to be a word that I like to use called kerfuffle. There's going to be a big fucking kerfuffle.
Yeah, we're about 2 weeks
with his
away from him
supporters.
complaining that there was election fraud.
Yeah. The most
So-
important thing is we vote, and it's going to landslide so big that there's no arguing. So that when he says that the election was rigged, you can't argue with it. And then the October surprise is going to drop. Hopefully, it's what everybody's speculating. It's bad. It's just bad. You're going to have to look it up. And by the
Look it
time
up.
this airs on Saturday, maybe
So
it's
you
dropped.
heard the most enticing, juicy bit of news here by not
Well, no.
Yeah.
Well,
by
you
not hearing it. You heard it
were
here
told
first.
To look it up. The juiciest
So-
news.
This is third-party news.
Whatever Lee is
Great News
thinking
Network.
about right now is going to be the news that you hear soon as the October surprise. So you definitely did not hear it first by
This
hearing it
election
first
is
here.
effing terrifying.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't think it's as terrifying. I mean, it is terrifying. The consequences are fucking terrifying, but I do think
with this October surprise, there's
no. I just think that the polls, you don't listen to those because only old people with landlines are answering polls.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
and
true.
we're young people.
I heard that yes, we are all very young. We're
all three
in
of us
our
are very young people.
Mid to late 20s here. I heard that the absentee ballots are 2-1 Harris so far. Yeah, so 2-1 Harris in the absentee, or at least the mail-in ballots, I should say. The mail-in ballots are 2-1 so far, early voting. So that's promising. Hopefully people are just too lazy to vote for Trump on Trump Day, or whatever, Election Day. I can't believe that. I hope that's not a Freudian slip. Oh.
You take that back.
I hope he gets trumped, is what I meant.
Yeah.
I hope he gets the Trump card.
Yeah, this is what I think of him. Yeah, I hope he gets trumped.
We got to end on something fun and spooky. What do you got? Let's do some Halloween something, please.
Which Halloween movie are you going to watch this year to get into the mood? I know, Dave, you're going to watch The Nightmare Before Christmas, and I want to watch Evil Dead 2. There's a midnight screening at the Vista.
Yeah, we're going on Friday. Let's go Friday. Anyone who is in Los Angeles and wants to meet us there, Friday midnight.
Friday
Evil
midnight.
Dead 2.
Oh, that's past my bedtime.
Me too. I'm going to drink more coffee.
I did originally see Evil Dead at like 3 a.m. the first time, so I think it would be tradition to see it very tired in the middle of the night. Yeah. You're young at heart, but do not have a landline. That is good. Nobody should have a landline.
Oh, BBC America on Sunday has
spooky
marathon
movies.
of spooky movies.
Yes.
Carnival of Souls.
I read Carnivatal.
It's because the A is so close to the I on the keyboard.
Oh, I see.
So 8.
That's true. I see that. I had to take a look.
We all looked down.
This is true.
You sure about that?
This will be the one time we catch Lee lying.
You sure about that?
Oh, that was spooky, guys.
That is spooky. Yeah, I do love the Evil Dead. That creeps me out.
Oh, Pumpkin Patch.
Pumpkin
Always
Patch.
good.
Also, the great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, which that's always good. Did they still play that?
No.
Yeah, I remember watching that as a kid.
We watched it. It's on Apple TV, I think.
Ah, I see.
We watched it.
Well, y'all, I hope you enjoyed our spooky special here at the Stoning Rolls. I hope that you all got the thrills and the spills and the laughs and the James Camerons that you all needed and wanted. I hope that you're getting exorcised of your demons here at the Stoning Rolls. And make sure you follow us at the Stoning Rolls. Make sure you're subscribing to here right now to this various channel that you're watching, and go to patreon.com/the Stoning Rolls to support us there, because we're gonna go there right now.
We're some
for
candy.
more.
We're going to eat candy and smoke
We're gonna
weed.
eat-
You're
we're
going to
gonna
be
do-
so scared.
It's incredible, y'all. So be there or don't be there.
We
See
love
you
you
next
guys.
time.
Thank you so much,
Bags,
chat.
Love you. Happy Halloween.
We love you, cheese bags. Happy Halloween.
So cold in here.
Next
We were
time.
said buying the cheese bags half an hour ago.
Did we do the thing where we kept rolling again?
Yes.
Oh, I love the cheese bag.